What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Shuriken stream. It's Monday, and yes, I don't usually stream on Mondays, but we're just here to hang out, and we're gonna be chatting about what do you call it? PWD, and we're gonna be doing some tiering and working on that, and then hopefully I'm gonna be announcing the draft order tonight too. I'm gonna be working on that. What up, Dirt? Yo, what up, Sosa? Sosa, if you want, I'm in the Discord chat if you want to join. What's up, Izzy? It's a surprise. Yeah, well, it's gonna be pretty laid back here. So, we're gonna be working on tearing up the Crown Tundra ones. Just hopped out the shower. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, it's just time to chill tonight. That means I can move this cord. You know, since how long has this pandemic been going on? What? How long has this pandemic been going on? About a year? Almost a year? Like a year now? Finally got tested for the first time. I have never get tested. Let's see here. What am I looking up? I need the Nat Dex, right? No, I need the Crown Tundra Dex. Because Isle of Armor's in here, right? What did the Isle of Armor give us? No, it's here. There we go. With that. New Pokemon, new Galarian, and returning. Perfect. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Dirt, what's up, bro? What's up? So, let's see here. Galarian Slowking. Galarian Slowking, huh? It's bulky. Galarian Slowking feels like a B tier to me. Where's the other Slowking at? Look, there's Slowking right there. So I'm gonna just do... Yeah, I'm gonna just do both of them here. Yo, and whoever's here, you know, Derp, Izzy, if you guys want to give your opinions on where you feel a Pokemon would be tiered, feel free. Let me know in the chat. I'm just here to, I just figured because I'm going to be sitting in front of my computer. I was like, why not? Why not have a little chat open? Be chilling with the chill Pokechill music. I miss this music, not gonna lie. Alright, Nidoqueen. She feels like a B tiered as well. Unsubscribes. Okay, cool. Bye.
I'm here.
Hey, yo, what up, Sosa?
That's good. Let's move that out the way.
I'm gonna put Nidoqueen B tier.
Nidoqueen. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I missed the shift again.
What shift?
My job releases shifts every I don't know when, but they released some 5 minutes ago and they were all taken again. Yesterday was because of the Super Bowl, and I guess today is because my shower ran a little too long.
My shower ran a little too long. That's funny.
23 shifts were gone in a matter of 5 minutes.
Dang, that's weird.
These people are hungry.
Insert one cell and shift down.
Oh. So what mon were you talking about?
I put Nidoqueen in B tier and Nidoking in A tier.
That's solid.
And I put Slowking Galar in B tier along with the Kanto Slowking.
Yeah, I like that. They're definitely too high to be C tier.
You know, it's just the regenerator for I don't think Slowking.
Yeah.
Whoa. Regenerator for me puts it up at B tier. I don't think it sees a lot of use.
It's the only real viable thing about them is that they have regenerator.
Yeah. Let's see here. Who's up next? Golbat. Is that even worth tiering? Does anybody use that? No.
No.
Jinx.
No one's gonna get mad about a Golbat either if you don't put it on there.
Jinx.
Last tiers.
I'll put Jinx in D tier just so it's in there.
Oh, my hair is still wet.
Bro, I was watching the pack battle today and I was laughing. She was like, "What are you watching?" She's like, "Why are you watching yourself?" I was like, "Kinda."
Yeah, that's. Those are not fun.
We got Electabuzz and Magmar.
Just rewatching them back, like I realized, like I'm 0-2. And I'm just losing so decisively.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It must be my store. Like they must be doing something with the packs.
Yep, they're jinxing you, bro. Magmar.
Magmar is solid. What D tier? Yeah.
Let's see. Amistar. Ooh.
I'll put it at C.
Yeah, I guess I'd move it to C. It does have Shell Smash, but
Yeah, Shell Smash. Doesn't it have weak armor, or is that Kabutops?
Yeah, no, Amistar has weak armor.
Dang, yeah, so they both. Yeah.
Is it Shell Armor?
It might be Shell Armor, because I think Kabutops has weak armor.
Let's see here.
Let me see. Yep, Shell Armor and Swift Swim. That's why I Swift Swim.
Yeah. Oh, it does have weak armor. Hidden ability is weak armor.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a C tier. Put it in there.
Oh, so they have this. They have the same exact abilities, except Kabutops has battle armor over Shell Armor, which is pretty much the same thing, isn't it? No crits. Yeah, they're the exact same thing.
Amistar. Let's see here. Probably, well, Kabutops. I think I'd. What do you think? What do you think on Kabutops?
Same tier. I'll put it the same as Amistar. It's slightly better than it, but I'll put it in the same tier.
Yep.
Coverage is way better. I think it gets X Scissor. Swords Dance with X Scissor, weak armor, X Scissor.
Kabutops.
Oh, Leech Life.
Who else we got? Aerodactyl without a Mega. I'm leaning towards B.
Yeah, I'd like to think B. The thing about Aerodactyl is it's weak.
Yeah.
It's fast, but it don't like taking hits that much.
Well, it's not that fast without the Mega.
130 isn't bad though.
Is it 130?
Yeah, it's base 130.
Oh.
I think Mega is like 150. Right?
Maybe it's 150.
150. Yeah.
I was thinking that it is attack. It's attack that gets better when it Megas.
That
I mean, its speed does too, but its attack is what makes it more viable. Let's Let's see here. Don't care about them. Ooh, Dragonite, A tier, S tier,
A tier.
S tier.
Yeah. Well, S tier. Yeah. When you look at the S tier, it fits right in there.
What's up, Nihan? Welcome to the stream, bro. Crobat.
Crobat.
Fast, good defogger.
I like it as B.
I was gonna say B too.
Cause Crobat is pretty fat. Or you can at least make it as bulky and it's great defogger.
Well, and plus now that heavy duty boots exist, it kind of helps.
Oh yeah.
Alex,
Boots
you lost
makes a
your
lot of
Mega
things
Stone.
better.
I don't know what that means. What do we got next?
I don't see why a lot of people like Genshin Impact. I tried and I just can't get into it.
I haven't ever played it.
Mm.
Sceptile. Honestly, I'm leaning towards B tier for Sceptile. I'd be okay with A. Unburdened setup.
Sceptile?
Yeah. I'm leaning towards B.
I think I would agree with you on B. Because without Unburden,
I think it'd be kind of a steal down at B, but
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we've got some other good, like there's like Mudsdale down in. We might have to rework some of these, but
I mean, you will have to pair it up with a terrain setter. That's why I put it at A, because A, well, by itself, Sceptile is fast and it's pretty. I wouldn't say bulky, but it can take a hit. It's faster than
all around, its stats aren't bad. It's got opportunity to be a multi-attacker.
Yeah.
It's got access to. Does it still have access to Swords Dance in Gen 8? I can't remember.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Well, we'll put it.
You can run it physical. It's weird that everyone runs it physical when it's a special attack is higher.
That's because of the move. That's because of the move pool.
But what do they usually run? SD,
X Scissor, Leaf Blade.
X Scissor, Leaf Blade. What?
Did it used to get knockoff?
I don't know.
It used to get knockoff.
I mean, you got energy right there, energy ball right there. Yeah, you don't have you can't, because earthquake. I see earthquake for fire types, and there's no earth power on this. That's why they run physical more than special.
Yeah.
Usually to cover.
A lot more options on the physical side than there is on the special side.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is weird.
Sceptile. All right, Blaziken.
Here's the thing about Blaziken. Are you allowing speed boost or not?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's in.
Then I would put that thing at
S.
I don't know. I'm playing in a league right now where they have Blaziken at C, and they said they allowed speed boost, and I was just like, what?
What? What?
I didn't even know they allowed speed boost until the guy drafted, and he asked, and then one of the mods were like, oh yeah, of course it's speed boost allowed. I'm like, what? Why is it at C tier?
Bro,
that doesn't make sense, bro.
C tier speed boost Blaziken?
Yeah, I don't like it. People just they do what they want.
What? I mean, it's a super furrow mom, but come on. We've all swept with Blaziken before.
Oh yeah, you can do it too.
Ooh.
Focus Sash SD.
Wow. Swampert.
Someone has priority.
I think if Sceptile is B tier, Swampert has to be B tier.
Yep. The thing about Swampert is it gets no recovery.
It's still decently thick.
Oh yeah, and it's one of the few one of the few water ground types that actually gets rocks.
Do I want to buy a box of Thin
Gastrodon
Mints?
and Quagsire don't get rocks.
Sure, younglings. Send me all the Thin Mints. Okay, Aggron.
C.
C tier?
I think it always falls into C. I don't think Aggron can ever be in the last tier. Doesn't it get sturdy?
I don't can't see
It
it with
does.
a D tier when it's almost a pseudo.
Sturdy with base, what, 180 defense and 110 attack. It's a solid rocker.
Okay.
Hard to take down. And it can revenge. It could just click counter too.
I am gonna make a change. I'm gonna move
With a lot of
Sableye.
coverage.
Sableye is gonna move out of the D tier.
Oh, yeah, please. Don't need nobody drafting that thing anymore. Put it in C. Better yet, put it in A so no one ever picks it again.
I was like, God dang, I can't believe we left that in D tier last. You know, prankster ability alone moves that thing up.
Yeah.
Altaria. Ooh. C.
Dragon flying. I don't know. I don't know how good Altaria is. It just seems so underwhelming because its mega is so amazing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Base 105, Spadef.
Cloud9 and Natural Cure.
Default.
All right, but
it could be a support mon with what Heal Bell, doesn't get wished, Tailwind, Toxic, Parasong,
105 Spadef. I mean, none of the stats really lean towards. I'm going C tier.
Yeah, I'll put it C. C. It's not low enough to be a D tier.
No, I don't think it's a D. It's still got potential. 'Cause I think it still has Dragon Dance, right? Yeah, it still has Dragon
It
Dance.
does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It has Dragon Dance, so.
They should just give Garchomp D Dance.
They really should.
Make it completely
Cradily. Cradily.
Oh, Cradily. D.
D tier, huh? Doesn't that thing have like
Yeah.
Storm Drain and everything?
Does it?
Yeah.
I know Miraculous has Storm Drain. It does, in suction cups.
Yeah. Storm Drain's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna go C tier with it. I think it's like one step above because it's got decent stats.
Yeah, 86 and 107.
Especially
I just
with
always, every time I see this thing, I think to hit it with a grass type attack.
a
Never
water,
type.
not only a water immunity, but a special attack boosting water immunity.
Yeah,
And
I see it. I can see it.
Yeah. All right, C tier.
Rocks, Toxic, Recover, yeah. Leaf Seed.
Armaldo.
Oh, Rock,
tier?
Bug. What else does it? I know it gets Battle Armor. And Swift Swim, okay. Base 125. Armaldo has base 100 defense? Couldn't even tell. Armaldo's definitely C tier.
Think C?
Oh, because it gets Rapid Spin. It gets Knockoff with Rocks. It gets Priority. A lot of slow mons don't even get Priority. Can be critted if it runs Battle Armor. And it gets some coverage. And what? It's not quad weak to anything. Rock is neutral. Fire is neutral.
Do you think you can spin enough to get speed to matter?
No, but it's a way to clear rocks.
All right, I'll go C tier. It's so quiet. It's just chilling. I'm not playing the game, so I would imagine not a lot of people are gonna show up. Absol.
Well, they're supposed to be streaming the playoff matches for the NPA right now. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Supposed to be. They said it's supposed to be back to back, so 2 matches
Who?
tonight. Arts and Bishmi, which is their round 2 matchup, and then Bloud and Eric, which is the round 1. So see how that goes. Now that I'm out,
yeah.
I can watch.
Eric was talking smack in your playoff match.
They all have been talking smack. It's funny. I want to see someone just lose. I want to see Arts lose first.
All right. Anyway, Absol. I'm leaning towards C tier on it.
I like Absol. I don't know why. It gets some decent coverage. I like that it gets play rough to deal with the.
Absol probably is one of the biggest mons that suffered from losing its mega.
That too.
Because its speed just.
Yeah, the speed. That's what it was.
It could be a solid Scarfer. That attack and if you can get some Night Slash crits and stuff.
Oh yeah. It has Will-O-Wisp and Wish. Oh, you can run this thing as support with Thunderwave too.
I wouldn't. You seen? No.
No, I just didn't know it got all of
Def
that.
60, defense 60, HP 65.
Nah, just scarf it, and wish for the best.
Scarf wish.
Yeah, no one would expect that.
I'm gonna go C tier on Absol.
Definitely though. I like his moveset. Didn't know I got all this.
It's fun. It's fun. I think I'm leaning towards right now. By the way, I'm leaning towards Sceptile being the steal of the
draft.
Yeah, Sceptile and Swampert really both at C. What did I put on?
I don't know
B
why
tier?
people don't draft Swampert a lot. It's really surprising to me. They rather take other ones. I don't get it. Base 100, like it has great stats. The speed is on the lower end, but hey, that's all right. And
It can be thick.
rocks. Yes.
What's up, Wolf? PWD is the Pokemon World Domination Draft League. It's a draft league that I run. We're going to be entering Season 3 here, hopefully this week. So we're just getting the tier list set up with the new Crown Tundramons. Walrein. Walrein's an interesting mon.
Thick, fat.
I think
What's
B
his other
tier.
ability? You said B?
I think B tier.
Interesting. Thick, fat, ice body, oblivious. It is pretty fat.
110 HP, good defense and speed depth.
Yes. So it can live a CC from most things, but it can't clap back.
Ice water helps out with that fire weakness. But then thick fat kills that.
I didn't know this thing got belly drum.
Holy crap, this thing has belly drum?
Yeah.
Does it still have it in Gen 8?
It says it right. I don't know. It says it right. Let me see. Gen 8 OU.
I always have to go to Bulbapedia.
Belly drum. Yep.
What?
It works. But no priority, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my.
I don't. Do you think B tier? It's Super Fang? Wow. Didn't know that. With the yawn.
We could slap him at C.
I see him as a very valuable C. Like I think at B tier he's kind of hard to take, but at C tier it's like okay, I'll pick it up.
Wall Rhine, right? Yeah. Ooh, Salamence. Probably definitely a D tier, right?
Yeah. Throw that thing down in the D. Make sure I get first pick too.
Oh yeah, you already determined that, right?
Yeah. I'm supposed to get first pick of the draft. We already discussed this. I'll take the Salamence at D tier.
Who do you think is gonna, regardless of who gets the first pick, who do you think is gonna go number one?
Who's all participating?
As coaches?
Yeah.
Cloud, Bishmi, Arts, Amoonguss, New A, Southside, And then we've got a bunch of new guys.
So what are you asking me?
Like, which Pokemon do you think is going to go number 1?
Ah.
I think it's either Salamence, Gyarados, or else G-Max Cinderace.
I mean, if it's Arts, then yes, Salamence or Gyarados.
Bro, if Arts gets another number 1 pick,
I would 100% agree with G-Max Cinderace. Yeah. That's the first pick. That or regular Cinderace.
Regular Cinderace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's no legendaries in this draft, right?
No.
Yeah, so yeah, regular Cinderace.
Let's see here. All right.
Relicanth. Rock Smash is pretty hard because it has Rock Head on it. I don't know its other 2 abilities though.
Head Smash.
Sturdy and Swift Swim.
Yeah.
Base 100,
Swift
HP
Swim.
130 defense, 90 attack. I mean, not Rock Smash, Head Smash. Head Smash with Rock Head is a common thing.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I think with Max Speed, Jolly, Swift Swim. I mean, he could be if you get the Rain team.
Well, you can run Rock Polish on this thing. I didn't even know that.
I think I'm gonna go B tier with him.
Okay. I'll take it.
Hey, yo, what up, Arts? Sosa and I are in the Discord general from PWD if you want to join.
If you're not too busy setting up your match to get smoked.
I didn't know you guys were playing tonight. My bad, bro.
I think he just sent out that
smoked.
He said Sosa got some extra time on his hands now, huh? What you mean? This man saying that like I've been ducking and dodging people or something. Yeah, anyways.
Oh, bro. Metagross. What do you think?
Oh, A
tier?
Oh, you talking about a loss. That's cute. You better win with all that talk. Metagross is definitely A tier.
I don't think he's an S tier.
I wouldn't move him up.
A tier? I'm okay with that.
I think A tier is because when I look at the A tiers, I think Metagross just fits perfect within that, rather than S tier. Cause I see S tier are monsters that are like fundamental to a team.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have at least one, and you can. I don't see Metagross as fundamental.
I'm good with that. Let's see here. Who else? Spiritomb is a legendary?
Spiritomb is considered legendary?
I don't know. Is it?
No, I don't think so. If it is, it got the worst legendary treatment because no one ever talks about it like it's a legendary. It does have good stats. It's pretty bulky. 108, HP is 50, so I guess that kind of cancels out, but 92, and 35 speed. It's weird.
It doesn't say that it's a legendary.
Spiritomb doesn't really get any moves though. If you look at his moveset, it really just doesn't get any moves.
It's got an interesting ability with Infiltrator. But it gets
that.
Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, Sucker Punch.
Yeah, that's it. And no coverage. Lack of coverage. I think this mod would be way better if it got Trick Room. Because then people would draft it for their slowness.
I'm gonna slap it in D tier and just see what happens this season.
Yeah, I doubt anyone's gonna draft it. And if they do, hey, kudos to you. I'm just gonna knock that thing off.
Rosie?
What'd you say?
I think my cat's in here. Meow. Spiritomb. Okay.
Hmm.
The old Garchomp. It's at least an A tier. Any argument for S?
S. I would definitely put it at S. Garchomp is a big boy. He's lackluster in speed, but 98. I'm pretty sure it's base 98. Let me see. Oh, 1 or 2. That's actually higher. It's higher than Salamence. So it's higher than Salamence. 108 HP. Garchomp usually lives any hit. You know, regarding
Except
not
ice.
like well, except ice. Yeah, it's quite weak to ice, but even like fairy types, most fairy types can't kill this thing in one shot, and that's without putting any HP in it. Now, if you make it bulky, you live hits and you can hit poison jabs and stuff right back. Garchomp is just amazing.
All right.
It's really bulky and it gets rocks.
Electivire and Magmortar.
I think they're. Oh, see,
I think
Magmortar is
could be
more of a
Magmortar
B
could be
tier,
C.
but I think Electivire is like C tier.
I'd say Electivire is the B tier.
You think?
Overdrive? Motor drive? It's a ability. If it gets that speed boost.
Oh yeah, I remember that, but I mean, like, what else can it? I guess a lot of moves.
It's got good coverage. I think it can alternate back and forth between attack.
Speed, that's not bad.
Yeah, Electivire's got to be a D tier. Or a B tier. I said D.
Yeah, that's not bad. I didn't notice all this at first, man.
It's funny that Smogon has it untiered. Well, that's a lot of Pokemon for Sword and Shield.
It's also not used that much. Most of the time when you see Electivire, you kind of know it's Motor Drive. It's kind of like Emoga. If you see a Emoga, you kind of.
So what did you say about Magmortar? Did you say?
Oh, I said it was B tier.
Think so?
Magmortar's all around solid mon. Not the fastest, but good special attack. You can just scarf that thing and hit a lot of things with it. It gets belly drum. Oh, the Willow, Weather Ball, Toxic Teleport, Taunt, Scorching Sand.
It's got a great special attack, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 125.
I could B tier that. Yo, what up, Spoo? I can get back behind. I can get behind.
Came in here with the cheesing emoji. I need to get my hands on them shiny Legends boxes.
I can't wait for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. All right, who else we got? What's left? Ooh. S tier coming in right here. Oddno.
Audino. I like that at S tier. Yes. But just in case, I would put it at C. Just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. I mean, S tier sounds good, but just in case, I'll leave it at C for now. You wouldn't want any complaints. Audino, Wish. How many people really use it? Other than it's Mega, I don't think people
decent
really.
cleric still, I think, right?
I don't see anyone using this thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. From a draft, I don't see
it
anybody
has
using
Regenerator.
Healer and Regenerator.
So that's pretty nice, yeah. I mean, it is a decent cleric, yeah.
And it gets Heal Bell?
Yeah. It was used more when it was its Mega was used way more, of course. Because that thing was Fairy type also.
Okay. Caracosta.
Where do we put the other fossils at?
Ammonite and Kabutops, I think we put them in C tier.
I think Caracosta is a step above that.
D tier.
Yeah, I think Caracosta is B tier then.
Amistar and
it's like a
Kabutops we put in C tier.
okay.
Caracosta,
B.
think so. Swift Swim, Solid Rock, good defense.
With that sturdy, you get that shell smash off. You can just, and it gets priority with the Aqua Jet. Now, if you do run a rain team, this thing can go to work.
All right. I'm good with that because honestly, I'm looking at this Solid Rock as a good option. You could really use a lot more into the defense, and Spadef really could get something going.
Especially with 133 defense. Like to see that 74 HP. Yeah. It's going to take a hit.
But that quad weakness, though.
It's not favorable, yeah.
Grassy Glide, Rillaboom coming in to kill this thing.
Oh, yeah, it just murders it. Straight up. That's what I was thinking, too.
What am I missing here? Recover mode, man. Just lost a family member, but I'm bouncing back. I want that extra large Pumpkaboo, if you know what I mean. Gotta have you seen my Mega Stone to make me turn into Mega Charizard?
Oh, look at the cat in the back.
Oh. Hey, Rosie. Anyway. Archeops.
See? Yeah, the Fetus really sucks for that thing. The minute you get it to 50%, it's pretty much useless. I mean, this thing can come in and put a lot of work. Maybe B then, because it has 110 speed with 140 attack. So it's solid. And then once you get to 50%, it's like it being burned.
So I look at it like this. It's a one-trick pony.
Right.
Do you see other one-tricks in the B tier? Because, like, I'm looking at Flapple. Like, Flapple can come in, Dragon Dance, and try to do some work, but same thing. Gets hit, and then it's worthless.
Let's see. I mean, I feel like Avalug is a one-trick pony.
I think I want to leave it in C tier.
Okay. I don't mind that.
I mean, if nothing else, it's a steal.
Oh, yeah. Someone wants to steal, go ahead.
Cryogonal. Rapid Spin. Decent special attack.
It actually, I think its best status is Spadef, right? Isn't it 135? Yep, 135 with 105 speed. This thing is actually, it takes hits. People don't realize that.
B tier?
With Rapid Spin and Defog.
B tier?
I would put a B, yeah. It can run really smooth with the ice type team.
Did you see that big timid Kartana I posted in Discord? I don't know. Spoogatti, do you live in Fort Myers, bro? Tyrantrum and Aurorus.
See.
I'm good with that.
Tyrantrum is strong though. I like how strong it is, but it hardly ever lives. Hits. And all you need is priority against that thing. Or the right mon to be extremely fast. Because even with one Dragon Dance up, it doesn't outspeed everything.
Spoogatti, it's kind of funny because Ashley and I have been looking at possibly moving to Fort Myers. Alright. Do I even need a tier Carbink?
No. Not at all. No. Not at all.
I'm just
no one's
gonna
going to
put it
drive
in
that
the D
thing.
tier.
No one's going to be like, hey, Kirby. All you will do it is either rocks, reflect, and light screen. That's it. And one defog to erase 3 of those moves.
Is that it?
Were you mean for the new mons? Might be it. I don't. When they added all these new mons, I mean, what, Lando? You know, you said no legendaries.
Do I have?
So
Let's see here. Who came back? Pincer came back in the Isle of Armor, right?
let me see. I have to go check. Let's see.
Sarah B. Isle of Armor, Pokemon Shield, Sword expansion here.
Dang it! I clicked the wrong thing.
Slow Bro.
You already put the Galarian, the Galar.
Okay, Slowbro's in here. Yeah.
Or the one you're
the
looking
G-Max
for is the Crown Tundra, isn't it?
They're all in here already. Poliwrath. Poliwrath's in here. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's the list.
Yep, you got everything. Vanillux was already there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he... Wait, got the tail? Got the tail? Oh, I see it. I see it.
Gothitelle, I think, is an A tier. Yeah, because we allow Shadow Tag.
Yeah, Roars. Argon's already there. That's already there. Yep.
Yeah, I've been to Sarasota before. Yo, what's up, Lego?
Salamence, Druddigon, Beartic, the Rocks, Metagross, Polteageist is already there. Go back. You know, Corviknight. It shouldn't be anything missing. Milotic is there?
Yeah, A tier.
A tier, okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so
birds. Okay. Yep.
Adjustments.
I think all those A tiers are pretty solid. They're good to remain where they are. Well, I don't know. I think Komodo can drop from S to A.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Cause we're not Omni Boost, right?
What do you mean we're not Omni Boost?
Like you can't what is it, Clanger Soul?
Yeah, you can Clanger Soul.
Oh, then leave it as. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to people not allowing that. I didn't even think about doing
There's not
that.
many restrictions. There's no restrictions really. It's just no legendaries. There was. Let's see here. Single battles on the Switch. Evasion, sleep, and Oko clauses. Baton Pass is banned. To pass stats. Arena Trap and Shadow Tag are allowed. It wasn't really a problem last season.
What, Arena Trap and Shadow Tag?
Nobody did it.
Not at all. Yeah.
You're still confused on what I'm doing? We're getting the tier list ready for draft. So when we go through the draft, you can see at the top it says like you get one G Max pick, one S tier pick, one A tier pick, 2 Bs, etc. And as we go through the list, all of the coaches get to pick from this list, and once they fill out their stuff, we cross it out. So we had to get the new mons from Crown Tundra added into the tier list. And now I'm just kind of looking it over to see if there's any adjustments. Like I moved Sableye up from D tier to C tier.
I think Galarian Weezing should be moved down from S to B. I mean, from
Wait,
A to
from
D.
what? Oh, I was like, what? Galarian Wheezing is in S tier? From
Yeah, no,
S?
it's
From
in A.
A to B?
Yeah. I just because you only get one pick from the A tier, it's not that type of mon.
No, that's good. Let's see here. A tiers. Alakazam's good. Arcanine.
Sharp, Blastoise, Blissey,
Barraskewda, Bisharp.
Tragozo, Dugtrio, Duraludon,
Crawdon.
Flygon, Gastrodon. And see, that's my thing about Gastrodon. Why do people like how bulky is Gastrodon?
Oh, Gastrodon's fantastic.
Yeah, but it doesn't get rocks. That's the only reason why I don't like it.
Oh, I love Gastro. Clear Smog, Gastro, and Recover Storm Drain, just so good.
Yeah, every time I say Gastrodon, I'm just gonna Toxic this thing.
He's got
run.
A great move pool. I like him a lot.
I noticed that
Espeon in an A tier.
Don't change that. I wouldn't change that. Espeon still has these. What is the speed? 110. Magic Bounce is really good ability.
Yeah.
It can go ham anytime.
Why would they pick low tiers though? You have to pick exactly as the picks say. So you only get to pick one Gmax. You only get to pick one S tier. Only get to pick one A tier. But and then you have to pick 3 D tiers.
Yeah, the idea behind this is that it makes it more competitive because you're forced to use mons that aren't generally used, and it allows you to create, like, I don't know how they say it, but it's just you're supposed to just think outside the box. That's the whole idea behind draft leagues and different tiers, where you don't have a Dragapult, Cinderace, a freaking Garchomp, and all that other stuff on one team. It's too much. Too good too. Jan recovers.
I'll move Archeops up to B tier because I've got Butterfree in B tier.
You move who up to B tier?
Archeops.
Okay. Butterfree is a problem though. Like, I mean, with that tinted lenses, if it gets one sleep powder off, it becomes pretty annoying because you can just quiver dance after that.
It would have won me a match. One of my only 2 losses last season. It was just I lost to Sleep Claws because I couldn't sleep the second Pokemon.
Yeah, whenever I see a Butterfree, I usually like that first one get slept and then switch out because I'm like, okay, they can put me to sleep again, so I'm all right. Yeah. Gengar definitely A. Goodra, Gothitelle, Haxorus.
Ooh, Arctivish and Arctizolt with now that they have their hidden abilities.
I'll still leave it there.
In the B tier?
Yeah.
Ice teams kind of suck.
Yeah, they do. A lot.
Archeops is derp, though. It definitely is derp.
Mienshao. Ooh. Porygon 2. Is
I wonder if I should move Phalanx down from B tier to C tier.
Oh, yes. Yes. I would. Even with the no retreat, no one wants to use that thing.
Where are my fingers at? Hitmontop can do work.
Oh yes. Lowland Marowak.
Oh, Marowak's.
This is B tier, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's B tier.
There's Crops, Algae.
I was thinking Mudsdale. Mudsdale? Man,
Mudsdale's actually good.
borderline A. I was gonna say borderline A tier.
It is.
Because
Like
I'm thinking like
borderline
I've got like Milotic up over there, Porygon 2 up over there, Mudsdale. What do you think? Make the move?
Would I mean it's how much it has 100 HP? Yeah. Oh yeah. Move that. Yeah.
Thing
Move
is-
that. Move that. Yeah. I think you should move that. So that thing actually has 100 HP and 85 split F. I never heard of someone Oko in Mudsdale unless they're like specs. Palocyan or Beetool. Politoed.
Where's all my rain setters? Politoed and Pelipper are both.
They're separate ones. You have Vaporeon in A tier and Umbreon in A tier.
Yeah. I wonder if Politoed and Pelipper should be in the same tier.
I don't know.
I mean, you create the opportunity for
rain, yeah, but
you know
they kind of have two different sets going on with them.
Yeah.
Pelipper is good because it's not really slow, and it's only weak to electric type and rock, I guess. But rock is neutral, and grass is neutral, so grass doesn't work on it. But Politoed, you can hit it with anything.
Where did I put
Grass.
Where did I put kills? Over here? Yeah. Surfetched. Surfetched is probably gonna move up to S tier.
What is it now?
B tier.
Oh yeah, I think it stay.
Yeah.
B.
Hey, it put in work last season for me.
Oh no, most definitely. That thing is a hard hitter. And I forget.
Ooh, how about Alolan Raichu? C tier?
Where is it at? In C?
It's in C.
Let me see. Raichu, base 110. So nothing changed about it. The stats don't look like they changed much. Thunderwave. I would honestly keep it C tier.
Think so? Okay.
Alolan Raichu is more of it needs a team around it.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely needs a team around it.
You know what I was thrilled about last season? Southside drafted Shuckle and then never used it.
We didn't get to see no sticky web rocks all at once.
Yeah, no, I didn't have to deal with any of that. I didn't have to deal with any of that random shell smash, power swap things.
Wait, it gets that?
Yeah. Yeah, it gets shell smash, and then
it does get shell smash.
You can power swap it or whatever it is. And then you can also do like the normal setup stuff.
That's crazy. I did not know all of this. I'm finding out right now. I see exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, it can be a problem. All right. I think that's probably fine. I mean, other people can take a look through, and if they have suggestions. Oh wait, let me check the Discord. There was a tiering suggestions channel.
There was not much said about it.
Not much, yeah. Yeah, okay. Nothing in there. Let's see here.
Victini equals Pog. There's nothing missing, right? I'm trying to think.
Okay. All right, let's check these rules. All transactions must be completed 3 days prior to your scheduled match. That's good. One trade, all that worked out well. Trade block never really happened, but I'll keep it.
No one was trying to take my Pokemon, man. They did. I didn't understand.
Free agency pickups. Yep. All activity. Okay. So
in the rookie.
what's his Art's here? Art's, you still there, bro? I think he said I was in the background.
He said he was doing something with his. I think they're playing.
So you guys have like a timer clause? Is that something?
Yeah, Arts' league is a timer clause. Yeah.
And what happens? You guys go to showdown and finish the match or something?
Or you can repeat it on the Switch. But yeah, it's all just. I think the rules state you have to have actual like a significant amount of what is he? Hold on, let me go to it right now. 1, 2, 3. Click it and say exactly what he said in it. Basically, your reasoning has to be substantial enough for you to declare the match to resume after the timer goes off.
So I think I want to add a timer clause, and I think I want it to be where only in the situation where you feel that you will win the match, because I've been in this before. It happened to me in a match in SRL where I will 100% win the match, but if I click another button, I lose to timer.
Right.
So I was thinking in that scenario, because we don't want people to sit on the last 60 seconds.
Right. Yeah.
That you can do the same thing, all out for the same thing. You can go out to showdown. What do you think?
And finish. Yeah.
And you can finish the match. If you feel like you would genuinely won,
right.
You can finish the match. It has to be agreed by both coaches.
And the admin.
And then if you adamantly feel like the other coach is disagreeing and won't play the showdown match, right? Then it would go to league review, and it would come to me.
Okay.
And we would look at it and say, okay, no, you have to go play the showdown match because, so probably would have been able to do this, and this.
They wouldn't be able to make a comeback.
Whereas if he would have sat on the timer and taken the last 60 seconds, he would have got the win. So he was fair to you by playing it out. You'd be fair to him by playing it out on showdown.
Yeah, that's only fair.
I think that's
match being fair.
Timers suck. There's no way around it. And I hope we avoid timer situations this season, but
we're not going to avoid any. Timer situation every season, every league, it just happens.
Wolf, how do you compete in the league? It's already kind of set up for season 3. We're always looking for people to kind of be on the bench and take over if somebody drops. But really, I mean, number one, you got to be a content creator, because I'm trying to make this 100% a content creator league. So everybody that will compete, they'll have a channel, either YouTube or Twitch, or Mixer, whatever. If I ever meet anybody I've never met a single person on Mixer.
I've tried to do it.
I've never even been to Mixer, but anyway. So let's see here. Let's add.
What will be your rule for the timer clause though? Like, are you allowed one for the season, or is it like one for the season and one for like playoffs, or what? How would that go?
You think there should be a limit?
Well, yeah, because Arts put that each coach is allowed one for the season, which I think that's kind of important because you don't want people calling that every week. Oh, timer clause, when they thought they could have won, but in hindsight, they didn't. Timer just saved them from getting a better differential. Because then you just have arguments every week.
That's a good point. So what if you said that the showdown differential wouldn't count? If the result turned out the same as the switch turn, like if you said, no, I will win this if we play it out, and you still lose.
You play it out and you lose, yeah.
It would just take the switch.
But then I'll be wasting the winner's time then.
It is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as if the winner agrees to that, then I wouldn't see the problem with it. As long as they understand, like,
Because
okay,
okay, so you're the winner. You're the winner in the match, right? And I'm the loser.
right,
And I say, nah. So like, if we play this out, I'll win. And you say no, I don't think you would. And like we go back and forth, and we still don't agree, and you still say no. It will go to league review.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then that was actually the entire reason I had a decisioning committee. I think there was some confusion last season about what the decisioning committee was for. They weren't there to be a part of every single decision. They were there when I absolutely felt conflicted about making a decision that I could bring them in. So, if we have a match like that, then I can bring the committee in and say, hey, let's take a look at this.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's all depends on what you want to do.
Let's see how we want to write this here.
I just don't want people to.
No, I get that.
Sometimes you just gotta let the matches go.
I mean, I think we gotta be real with each other and just be like, hey, you're calling timer clause every week.
Right. One, stop getting to timer.
Stop going to timer.
Yeah, stop going to timer. If it's every week, like, come on.
I had a couple of matches early season, and then I think you were my last timer match, week 6.
And see, I was going to timer, every week in the beginning. I just kept going to timer because I was so used to playing on Showdown.
Yeah, my last 5 matches didn't go to timer.
My first match went to timer, and I could have won that if timer clause existed.
I think a lot of week 1 matches go to timer. I think that's just because people are hesitant and they're getting to know their team.
Oh yeah, that's very true. That's very true. You don't understand your team too well, and you're just trying to get to used to how they play, how the abilities work, and everything.
Okay. Timer clause only applies in the event that a final turn.
I'll be right back.
This is meant to what? This is meant to encourage. Okay. Both coaches must agree.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
I'm just typing this out.
Huh?
I'm just typing this out.
Oh, that's a lot. Wait, you typing that on the dock? That means I can probably see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
actually,
staring hard at the screen. I didn't think about that the entire time. Did you delete the whole thing?
No.
Oh, it's because you haven't pressed enter yet.
Oh, you're like staring at the dock. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. That's why I was like, I can't see nothing. Okay, there we go.
the result of the match is the same as
losing coach.
the result of the showdown match.
Playing out the final 6 instead of sitting on the timer. I like the sound of that. That way, it really forces people who want to sit on timer to kind of pick a move, because somebody can just call timer clause on your ass.
I've done it.
Yep,
I ain't gonna shy away from this. I've done it. I know. But I had a match in SRL that it was against Bishme. It was against Bishme, where if I clicked a move, I lose, but with more time, I win, like hands down. And so I didn't click it, and I took the W.
Oh, so I get it, because you lose at that moment because of timer.
And we didn't have anything that like protected me, you know.
Right. I mean, that's kind of like a weird situation.
It
if
is.
I click the
but
move, I
it's
lose
happened.
here.
And
but if I had more time, guaranteed I would win.
But it is what happened to Arts. Arts versus Manny.
Really?
It's what happened to Arts. You know, so it's happened twice. So this rule would protect it. And then, you know, so this is very specific. So timer clause, I don't think would be able to be called every week, because this is really only saying like, hey, if I would have not clicked a move, I would have won. And it's always going to have to go. I think it's going to have to go to league reviews.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can't just, just gonna be like, oh, I'm calling timer clause. Let's run that back right now. Like, no. Hold on there.
If both.
Let's really look at it and make sure that you could have won, or you just assuming, because you never know when someone's set might be. Especially if like it's one of those moments where their opponent hasn't sent out like their last Pokemon the entire match, so it's at full and ready to come in and do work. Let's see how that goes. Evasion, sleep, Oko clauses. No legendaries. Okay. No duplicate items.
Okay. So, timer clause only applies in the event that a final turn resulted in a loss in which the losing coach would have won with more time. This is meant to encourage playing out the final 60 seconds instead of sitting on a timer. Both coaches must agree to play out the remainder on Showdown, and the match must be recorded and saved. If the result of the Showdown match is the same as the Switch match, then the Switch differential will be taken. If both coaches do not agree to move to Showdown match, it should be sent for league review by the commissioner, who can use the decisioning committee to assist with the decision. Did I miss anything?
No, because it just says basically timer clause. I just lost the timer. I want to call in timer clause. Do you agree? Yes. All right, let's run it back. No. Let's take this to the league commissioner. Let them handle that. Once they handle that, they give us back the verdict, and it'll be over. So no, not really. The only thing that I feel like will be probably asked about later on is how many do we get, and can we do this in playoffs?
What do you think? Should it apply to playoffs?
See, playoffs is so nick and like that's really. I feel like I'm less mad, and granted, I'm saying this with unbiased because I've lost a finals match because of freaking timer when I was about to win. So, but I think playoffs, and when it comes to playoffs, timer it should be allowed to be used to advantage, because those are such that's win or go home. You can't really say, oh, let's run that back and resume. Like, nah, you lost because you put yourself in a position to lose. And timer helped me win, so I would take that dub when it comes to playoffs.
I'm open to either option, honestly.
It's up to you. It's up to the other coaches.
You know, we could put it to a vote. If the coaches want to keep it out of the playoffs, I'm okay with that, because I'm kind of a little bit of the mentality of, hey, get your stuff done in time.
Right.
I'm also okay with, you know, wanting to deliver the best match. Like if it's like
Nah,
let's say
okay.
Arts and Manning happened in the playoffs.
Right.
Arts is gonna want that,
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna want that.
you know. And it's like a no brainer. Arts won that match. He did.
Oh yeah,
Hands
yeah.
down. Manny doesn't win that match.
But because of timer.
Yo, what up, Barra? What's up, Braden?
And put Flappo in S.
I'll put it to vote. I'll put that part to vote. Playoff. Impact is pending. So, okay. I think that makes sense. So, they'll take it to Showdown. They'll play that out.
Yeah.
If they don't agree, they send it over to me. So tell me their sides. Show me the match if they have it. They should have it. Everybody's a creator, so.
Right.
If I
Well,
want.
right. So in the case of the match ending in 4-3 because of timer, and they move it to showdown and it ends in 4-0, the 4-3 differential is just going to be taken, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to double check. All right. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I think that makes sense, right? Because I know that the winning coach on timer, like the person who won the switch match to timer and originally won, I know that they would probably want the switch or the showdown one.
The switch, yeah.
But that's, well, actually, I don't know now. I don't know, because honestly, if you call out, if you say like I'm gonna win that, and then you go in and you get swept out when you said you were gonna win,
yeah,
isn't that on you?
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think someone should be. I mean, yeah, you're right. That is kind of on you.
If you said,
run that back and
if you clicked a move in the last 30 seconds, you know, if it was 4-4, 30 seconds left to go, you have the HP win, and you click it out of respect to play out the time.
Right.
And you're like sitting there thinking like, oh, I'm absolutely gonna win. You know, and then you click the move and like, let's say I crit you, and then I win 4-3.
Yeah.
And you say I would have won that. I would have won that because I had this left and this list. These situations would have played out. And then you go into the showdown and you play it out, and you don't even get a kill, and you get 4-0'd.
Yeah. Because
your differential.
You just be setting yourself up for failure then.
You know what? Let's add that. I think we add that in. I think we take the showdown differential.
I think that's fair.
Because I think that might scare some people into not going into the showdown.
To not wanting to do it. Yeah. And the way I was thinking of the whole situation was because I'm like, how can we make timer clause more fair for the winner in that position? Because I don't want, you know, people to just because they felt like they could have won a match to always call timer clause, and that person who originally won and then won again off a showdown isn't rewarded anything else. That would kind of just be unfair. You just be wasting their time at that point. So yeah, I think it is fair to.
And I want to be fair to the winner's time, but I think also there's got to be that respectful discussion.
Yeah.
You know, at the end, it's like if you came to me and said, "Hey, I really think I would have won," and you can walk right through it, like, because the couple of times that this has come up for me, I can walk move by move and say exactly what would have happened, because like I can go down and I can go into the showdown calcs and I'm like, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember Arts and Manny's match. I mean, I had every single next play mapped out on showdown, and I told Manny, I'm like, you would have lost, and he got all upset about it, you know, and then he quit the league because of it. So even though we gave him the win. Hi, what's up? Hold up here. Barra, what's up? Draft League for who? This is the PWD, Pokemon World Domination.
I'm looking at the schedule right now to see. It was either somebody I beat or lost to or tied with that I was going to beat. Who had the Tangrowth?
Amoongus.
Was that Amoongus? What week was that I played Among Us and
So let's hear.
it actually fits what we're talking about.
Who are the participants? I'll map those out in just a bit here. What's up, Lucario?
Are we actually getting the
I'm gonna
draft order today?
I think so. I think I can do it.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe I have enough people.
It was week 11, 1-1. That's what happened. Me and Amugus went 1-1, but he got the win due to HP. And he claims he could have beat me at the end because he had a scarfed Claydol with the explosion and a Tangrowth. What made me mad was I had a Scrafty that had Shed Skin, Rest, Drain Punch, Knockoff, and Dragon Dance. So I don't know how he was beating that in that scenario.
I think this works. We'll talk about the playoff impact.
Yeah, it does work. Yeah, it does work. There should be no complaints about that at all.
Timer stalling is not permitted. And the matches should be played to the best of both trainers' abilities. Whoa, this is not the same as stall teams, and it should be remembered that is a valid form of competition, but please be conscious of the battle timer and the changes that came with Gen 8. It's difficult for matches with stall teams, so please be respectful of your opponent and have fun with your matches. Okay, cool. So then I'm going to put this up here. Let's see here. Not selecting a move in the final 60 seconds will result in a penalty differential.
Now, what happens to those people who quote unquote always be like, oh, I was taking that long to decide my move within the last 60 seconds of a 2v1? You need 60 whole seconds to determine that one move.
Call them out.
It just doesn't. I hate when someone says that.
If it's me, call me out. Be like, yo, you didn't take 60 seconds to click a move. Like,
some dude said that to me in another league.
Nah.
When he won because of that.
I have legit taken 60 seconds plus. I mean, I had 2 moves in season 2 that I didn't click in time because I couldn't figure out what to do. But
I've taken my time, but I feel like in that crunch time, when you get that 60-second timer, that should influence you to click the moves way faster than taking your time. Because you don't have that much time. Regardless of what you decide, the match is about to end. Why did he lose the... Come on, Cruz. What the heck? Sorry, like your game on. Oh my goodness, your mother. What?
How's that? Not selecting a move in the final 60 seconds to preserve differential will result in a penalty, and the differential will be determined by the league.
Wait, Brayden, who is that timer clause you... I think I know who you're talking about. Somebody did timer clause you at 5-5, and you beat them 5-0. Yeah, I know. I think I know who you're talking about. It was so early in the match.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that your timer calls it, but then you smack them out there. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. See, stuff like that can happen.
Okay, so I think we're good there. I think we've addressed the timer and the things that kind of got in the way of season 2 a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we're good. Evasion, sleep,
issues,
Oko clauses are good. Baton Pass got the change. No legendary or mythical Pokemon. All battles must be played out until the end. No forfeits will be accepted. Disconnection.
That means no quitting out in the matches.
Yeah.
People like to disconnect and they're getting washed.
Yep. None of that. Disconnect should be played fairly. If it is early enough in the battle, please do your best to recreate. If it is near the end and you only have 1 Pokemon left, please be honest and fair with your opponent and discuss which of their Pokemon would have gotten the kill, how the battle would have ended. You can, of course, still recreate. Please see Commissioner with questions. No dupe items. Both Dynamax and Gigantamax are permitted. I think that's set. So, I had a new idea on how to handle people who don't get their matches done on time.
Okay.
So, it is going to result in a win for the coach that was trying to play out the match in time.
Right.
But it's a 0 differential.
Hmm.
So I
Or are
don't
you
like
allowed to
I don't like
reschedule?
6-0s. If yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. If you guys work it out and it's all within like an appropriate time frame, but if you're like
Yeah,
2 weeks
appropriate.
behind and like you guys still haven't come to me and been like, hey, we're playing at this time because of this
Yeah.
situation, like communication is just key. Like just let me know, and we can be cool about it. Like if you're like, hey, I'm not gonna get to it this week, I'm on vacation. Cool, that's fine.
Right.
Life. But if I'm like, because like I messaged way too many people last season being like, yo, where are you at? And like nobody would message me back.
Mm. Hey, 2 weeks is kind of a long time to not do one match.
It is. It is. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And the thing is, like, let's say you and I are playing, and like you're DMing me trying to get the match set up, and I never respond to you,
Yeah.
and then like you're gonna get the win, and you're cool with that, but you need some differential to move up. I'd personally, if I'm trying to collect that W, I'd be pissed because it's like, hey, I need that differential because differential matters at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And so it kind of encourages the winner to prod along the other person, because there was also a little factor of people not communicating with each other until like a Saturday or Sunday.
Intentionally trying to get the forfeit so they can go up. And yeah, I like that. I like that.
I just don't like handing out a 6-0 to somebody who didn't play a match.
Yeah. Like you can't hit them up on a Sunday asking when do you want to play and let that be the only form of communication for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
And think you're just gonna get that +6 differential. I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, so let's see here. Oh, and then we were changing the league to 9 weeks instead of 11.
Okay, I like that. 9 weeks is always shorter. You know what's crazy about these leagues is they never feel like this long. Like if you ever told me something, I'm gonna be participating in something that takes 9 weeks long, I'm thinking like, oh, that's so long. That's 3 months.
Yeah,
or two
it's
and a half
crazy
months,
to think
but
that it's 3 months, but it just doesn't feel like it.
it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it just goes by kind of quick.
So league rule is to contact your opponent within the first 2 days of the week.
Right.
Feel free to message in the week prior if you are ahead as to what your availability is for the week. This will assist in enforcing the forfeit rule if matches have not been played by the following Monday. Monday matches in the following week will be allowed if you contact and clear with the commissioner for extreme cases. Otherwise, all matches must be completed by Sunday. If you fail to match with your opponent in the week, the win will go to your opponent with a 0-0 differential. For the coach who was available and making an effort.
Making an effort.
If you fail to match with your opponent, I'm gonna ask for DM screenshots. I'm gonna be like, show me the dates.
That's actually something I did in the beginning. When I think it was like season 2 of my league, it was some people were starting to get like kind of like no shows, and I'm like, all right, send me the screenshots. I need to see this and actually see that they're not participating, so I can kick them out and replace them.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So Monday matches will be allowed. Let's see here. If there are extenuating circumstances, commissioner or league. Okay. I think that's fair, right?
Yeah. Extenuating. circumstances that keep you from
During
being
each
able
of the
to
first
play.
2 weeks, coaches will be
Get to
allowed
your
to make an
opponent,
additional free agent transaction. Well, trades are banned until the start of week 2. Yeah.
So no grace period.
No grace period. What do you mean?
Oh, in most leagues, they have this thing called a grace period where as soon as the draft ends, you have 24 hours to make unlimited transaction to your team.
I only allow for 1. I don't like that because
Yeah,
you basically get
that's why I was saying no grace period.
Yeah, you get to go back and evaluate, and then you get
evaluate.
It's like, you got to do that during the draft.
Yeah, I hate those people who draft a whole team and then during the grace period just
See, that's what I don't. I don't want that. I don't want.
Based
I don't
on
want
what's
somebody
left,
to drop.
and
Like,
come
I'll
on,
give
really?
1. I'll give 1. That's fine. All right. So first and second round draft picks will have a 5-minute time limit for your pick. All following rounds will have a 20-minute time limit. If your pick comes and you reach the time limit, your pick will be dropped to the bottom of the round you return. Depending on participation on first day and night, we may pause after round 2 and resume starting the following morning.
You have to change because you don't have a specific date lined up.
I don't know when we're doing this yet. If rounds are moving, we will continue as long as we can. What's up, Double? Thanks for stopping by, man.
Oh, that was a nice move.
Are they playing?
Lakers, yeah.
Oh no, I thought you meant like arts and stuff.
Oh no, I don't know.
He DM'd he put out an announcement in the Creator Haven Discord.
Yeah, the what's it called? Discord, but I don't think they are. He said if everything goes right, which I doubt it will, so.
All right. I think that's it. Monday matches in the following week will be allowed. The win will go to your opponent.
Creator Haven. Yeah, I should start using this Discord more.
The win will go. What am I deleting? If you fail to match with your opponent in the week, your opponent. Okay, now that makes sense. That reads right. All right, standings and everything I got to clear out and redo all that stuff, but that should be fine. Okay. So, randomizer.
Uh-oh. The moment I've been waiting for. Don't screw me and put me in 7th place again.
Southside.
I won't be picking no G-Max Hot Arena anymore. I've made a decision based on my draft format now. I'm no longer going to draft things I'm not comfortable with and new. I don't care about those anymore. I'm going with what I know and what I love.
See, that's what I did last season, though. I drafted a team of Pokemon I've never played with, except for G-Max and Inteleon, because I love Inteleon.
That was me last year too, last season too. But see, I ended up at the end of the season. I ended up with an extremely slow team.
I don't know what to call this.
Now Volcarona.
He originally told me to call him Pachirisu, but he's in here as Matt, so I'm gonna go with Matt.
We'll all know anyway because his profile pic is a Pachirisu.
All right, we got Crobats, Cryptic, Serginji.
People in this? I didn't know that.
Smoosh.
Smoosh.
Okay, that should be 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there. 11, 12, 13. Who am I missing? Arts, Bishop. Oh, Kiwi.
Oh, Kiwi. Let's go. Good shot. Come on, where the defense at?
Who is Bishme sent Kiwi to me. He has a channel, right?
Kiwi, yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's 14 coaches. I think we have a lot of options if somebody drops or we fail with somebody. But I think we're ready for this draft order. You ready, bro?
Honestly, this is really important for my this will redeem me from all the smack talk that everyone has been throwing down, because if I get the team that I've been dreaming about, it might be over for Art. That's all I'm gonna say. Only
Okay.
Art. He's officially like my main rival. I'm playing a 6-0.
I feel like
him
he
in our
makes
first
himself a
matchup.
lot of people's rivals.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you enjoy the smack talk, you gotta enjoy being a rival.
Yeah, but he talks the most. Him and Bloud. Bloud talks the most, but I beat Bloud, so I'm alright.
Bloud doesn't talk until he starts winning.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. That's
My man got embarrassed by Peekaboo, but came back to win the league. All right.
Man.
Here we go. So we've got Southside Braves returning from season 2 to season 3. Coach Nue, who was a step in for somebody who'd quit, who gets to actually draft his own team this time. So excited for that. Sosa, who's on with us right now, returning from season 2 to season 3. Bishme, returning from season 2 to season 3. Bloud, season 2 to season 3, and the champion. Of course, Amungus. Actually, Bishme, Bloud, and Amungus moving into their third seasons of Arts and myself as well. We got Matt, who at one point went by Pachirisu. We'll figure out what we're gonna call him, what he wants, what's his channel name, and all that kind of stuff. He goes by Gamertag on his channel on Twitch.
Oh. Okay, now I know who that is.
Yeah. Crobats, who is new. Actually, well, let me say Cryptic first, because Cryptic is somebody I met through Twitter. Actually, so I got 4 coaches off of a tweet. Because Cryptic was interested in starting a league. And I told him, I was like, I actually have a league in process that I'm trying to find content creators for. And if you're interested, I'd like to have you. And he said, I actually have 3 other friends that are creators that would like to join as well. And I was like,
that's crazy.
Yes, let's go.
Twitter.
So Cryptic
like
brought
A-Drive.
along Crobats, Sir Genji, Smoosh Moosh, and then Kiwi, who I need to introduce myself to a little bit. That's not... Yeah, I need to introduce myself to them. Brought to me by Bishme. So 14 coaches. The almighty #1 pick up for grabs.
Yep.
Let's do this. Let's hit that randomizer and let's see who gets the number
As long
one
as I get a good
pick.
spot, like
And the #1 pick in the 3rd season of Pokemon World Domination Draft League is Smoosh Moosh. Smoosh Moosh gets the
Dang it,
#1
I'm in the middle
pick,
again. Oh my god.
followed by Kiwi, Sir Genji. I'm at the 4th pick. Bishme, Bloud, Amungus, and Sosa in the middle. Sosa, or Southside, Nue, Matt, and Crobats bringing up that kind of mid-range bottom. And Cryptic and Arts. Arts getting the...
Arts is last, of course.
He gets
Arts
a
is
coveted
last.
spot. He gets another back-to-back set of picks.
Oh, he's last. Of course he's last.
He gets back-to-back picks.
I'd rather be last, dude. Why am I always in the middle? I was 7th spot last season, now 8th. Oh.
I would rather be last too.
You're
I
not-
honestly,
no,
I think
you'd rather be last, Izzy. 'cause you
first
get
and
2
14th
picks.
are always
you get
the
them
best.
back to back. You don't have to worry about getting sniped.
Izzy, yeah, 14th is actually a great spot because you get to pick multiple times back to back.
And every time too.
Because you get first and second round back to back, and then you get fourth. You get fourth and fifth back to back. It's crazy, and then it keeps going. I mean, you get multiple. First and 14th best picks.
Yeah, that's. And I'm in the middle, dead smack. Like it's not good for me.
Interestingly enough, Sosa.
It gets to me, and this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to build a team that's.
Interestingly enough, though, yours truly did have the 8th pick last season. Okay. I put together a decent team. It was kind of random, but
yeah. I mean, my initial team was pretty decent actually. I had speed too. I had Norvern. What did I do? I don't know.
Alrighty. Well, there it is. We got the draft order. We've got.
This ain't your season again. No, it is my season. You don't know that, Izzy. I could put together a great team.
Let me get a little screenshot of this here.
I'm gonna grab some things that no one's looking at. All right.
And put it up in the Discord. Oh, that's the wrong one.
All right, just watch and see what happens. Your boy's gonna make playoffs again. I already said this last season when everybody was doubting me. They didn't know what I could pull up with. I pulled up with the smoke. I made 3rd seed. As a matter of fact, let me look at the standings. I was 8-3. My 3 losses, 2 of them was to timer. And only one of those losses I lost by 1 in differential, and 2 of them was to tied timer. I actually had a great season. Oh, and I lost to Bloud. I remember that. That 2-0. Yeah, I threw with slow, bro. Arts is really in last. No, that's a good thing. It's not poor Arts, it's happy Arts. He's definitely gonna be happy.
I think, yeah, he might be upset, but he'll also be happy.
No, he's definitely gonna be happy. Because he knows he gets 2 picks back to back, so all his picks are gonna complement each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh boy, 8th. Literally, I can't draft plan like Dragapult and all those mons. Nope, ain't no point putting those on the draft plan because they're gonna be taken in the top 7 spots.
It'll be interesting. I got the 4th pick. 4th pick.
You get to see the first 3 go, which is gonna be Cinderace, and whatever left.
I could get a top. You know what? Cinderace, Gyarados, and Salamence. I'm getting one of them.
I mean, you never know. You might see something weird. I know in the NBL, this league I'm playing in right now, I think this guy took Walrein as 3rd pick in the draft, 1st round. Walrein.
Yeah.
He said he's just messing around, but hey, you never know. Somebody's smoosh might be playing around and draft Ditto.
And the thing is, I don't know Smoosh. I don't know Kiwi. I don't know Serginji. I don't even know Cryptic or Crobats. So we've got 5 coaches that are 4 that are brand new to all of us, 5 that are new to a lot of us. Oh wait, 6 because of Matt too. So it's gonna be interesting, and I'm excited to see their battle styles and kind of their process. And
battle styles is always interesting to me. That's what gets me every time, is when I'm battling somebody for the first time. I don't know what to do and how they're going to react to what I'm doing, so I get a little scared.
Shut up, Meebot. It's not a new week yet. Kiwi came in and said, Art's got last pick. Yes.
He said Art's got it, but it's good.
Yeah, last pick is good.
So good. And Snake, it's so good.
So we'll try and schedule this out for the tiers set. I just got to work on the doc and get that all put together, which I'll do that on my own time.
Right.
So I'm hoping that we can draft, honestly, Thursday nights, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. I don't care. I mean, I'm free all week.
Yeah, my schedule's pretty flexible. And nighttime for y'all is a little different than for me, so.
Yeah, that's true. Thursday, I mean, I'm good for Thursday. I have a tax appointment. I'm getting my taxes done on Thursday, but
Bishme got 5th pick. I already know who Bishme taking with that 5th pick. I ain't gonna expose him. Now I gotta prep my team with mons that I don't think are gonna get picked in that first round. He just wanted to trigger art. How you gonna trigger this man though if he knows last place is not a bad pick? There you go.
So,
how you like your draft spot?
I got placed there because I came in shit ass place in the MPA, right?
Nah, it's random. Would you
okay,
like?
So this is Kiwi.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, Kiwi? I don't think I've actually ever met you, but
No, yeah.
nice to meet you. Nice to have you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Second pick in the draft for you.
Got lucky, man.
Yeah.
Would you like
Yeah,
to
man.
switch? Like the swap?
No, I'll hold on to my spot, man. Need all the help I can get. The heck?
That's crazy.
Listen,
Well,
man,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
be-
like a veteran player by any means, so it's alright.
Stuck here, man.
Have you played a lot of draft?
No, actually, MPA was my first draft.
Oh,
That's crazy how you say that's your first draft, yet you took Torko from me. That still makes me mad to this day.
I mean, you gotta I used to competitive battle years ago when Megas were released, you know. But I stopped for a while,
This is my
and then I got back into it.
This will be my third season of PWD, and I did a season of SRL, and then I did like 3 weeks of SRL, but I hated my team, so I dropped.
Why do I feel like I have the most, I would say, league experience?
Yo, Bishme's in the
I
chat.
think you do. Bishme said that too, I think.
That just credits to the volume, though. Like I think I've been going at this for almost 2 years now.
Yeah, you've played a lot of leagues, bro.
Yeah, but
You've
I've
played.
done over 100 leagues in total. I just
See,
got
like-
it when I first started. I did like 20 at once.
See, so the knowledge that comes with competitive battling, like a lot of things change, like movesets, typing,
Yeah.
and abilities, and I have to sit there and analyze every team on paper instead of certain things clicking to me right away. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I'm battling, you sit there and certain things right off rip. I have to sit there and think. I literally go blank for 10 seconds, try to
Oh,
figure
yeah.
out.
This was Gen 7. I'll be way better. This is Gen 8. It's as new to me as it is for everyone else. I'm still
Honestly, I think that's what helped me go so far, get all the way through the play. I lost the match to Amoongus because I should have I was calling out the plays and I predicted his moves and I should have just killed his Tangrowth and taken.
Oh
W
yeah,
and
you
went
should
to
have
the
just
finals.
murdered that Tangrowth.
Listen, man, that shit happens to everybody. Fucking versus Bishme, I knew he literally brought the fucking Zatu just for magic bounce, and I still fucking clicked sticky webs around first turn. I knew it, and I still clicked it.
Because it's sometimes
Alright.
when you're playing, I always see it as when I play people that know me, you don't want to over predict because they know you, but when you go into competitive play, when you go and you play
Right.
ranked and stuff, you can call that out because they don't know you and they don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Anyone who watches my team preps, they'll tell you that I say what Amon needs to be doing in the match, and then I go in the match and don't do anything that I just said.
yo,
totally
my
bring
team
them
prep
back.
evolved to a whole new level last season, so I'm excited for a full season of trying
Oh,
out everything that I've been doing. I mean, I was right there with Bloud for the because we both went 6-0 to finish our season.
Really?
And then we both had I had 2 playoff wins, he had 2 playoff wins, and then
Oh
he
yeah,
went
you
on.
were coming up because you were trying to make that push for first place.
It was right there. It was right
Yeah, if I would have
there.
beat Amoongus, you would have made it. Yeah.
Yep. I was rooting for you. All right. Well, okay. I think everything's set. I just need to update the doc and get team names going and get the Discord all set, and I think be ready to go for the draft, and then I'll be live streaming it. Everybody's welcome to hop into a Discord call. Everybody's welcome to stream their own.
I'm definitely gonna stream that.
Yeah.
Record it.
Depends where I am. I mean, I can always hop into a call on my phone.
Yep.
But like, if I'm at work.
Well, I want to try and get as many people as I can to be available. You know, the first 2 rounds, everybody needs to be available because there's only a 5-minute time limit. And then we're gonna skip your pick, and I'd hate to skip people's picks. But I'm gonna be pretty tight on that. You know, we're gonna. I don't know if you guys ever heard this, but season 1 of PWD, it took a week and a half to get through our draft.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
So when I took over the league,
I've been in some leagues that's like that though.
Yeah, I'm not about that. I want the league.
Dude.
I want the draft done because like I breed my own shiny Pokemon, and all I'll use is my actual bred shinies and stuff. So I got to get on that. Like as soon as I'm drafting, I'm breeding.
Right.
So. All right. Well, it'll be exciting.
Yeah, it is.
One-day drafts are the best. They are the best. I think I'm gonna hop off here. It's 10 o'clock, and I don't usually stream on Mondays, so I'm gonna bounce. But we've got the draft order, we got the tier list done. I'm gonna work on the doc, and you guys are free to check that doc out in the Discord. Coaches, if you guys check this out after the fact, that doc is always linked in the Discord, so feel free to hop out there, check that out. Tiers are updated, rules are updated. We've addressed the timer. I'm gonna get the team list and everything updated, and excited. So season 3 PWD coming at you. All right, guys. Sosa, Kiwi, thanks for joining me on the call, and all of you guys, keep your eyes out for all the PWD action coming up, and we'll be linking out all the coaches' Discords channels. All 14 coaches have channels between YouTube and Twitch, so it'll be on both platforms, and I'm excited for the season to start. So
same.
All right, guys, make sure you hit that like button. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night for viewer battles. Later.
Night.